Start. Hello, YouTube. How's everybody this morning, or this afternoon, this evening, and this Saturday? Oh, it's chilly out. Why am I lighting a fire? Hello, Miss Farga. How are you? Brr. Oh, I don't have a table. What am I going to use? I got to use something. I have something. I have an idea. I use this. Don't mind me. Chat with everybody in a minute. What the? Why is that? Don't ask questions. It's part of the 2 weeks that I've been having. Fun. There we have a homemade table. Oh, hello. Oh, look. I'm sorry I'm not saying hello, Marnie. Hello, Sarah. How are you guys today? Oh, hope everybody is having a good weekend. All right. Glad you're all here for the annual lighting of the fire. We have to use... It works. It's not the same, but it works. There's no explosion. What fun is that? Oh, I think I'm gonna have to keep this near me. I don't know if it's gonna light like I think it is. Oh, hello everybody. I actually should move this so I can see it better. Hold on. Oh. Yes, I have a cinder block as a table. It works. I'll get to that in a minute, Marnie. Let me get situated. I have created fire. Okay. Buddy's doing better. He's more of a pain in the ass. He's in the doghouse tonight. Not me for a change. We have an ottoman. Mrs. P has like a little, I don't know, like a little glass table thingy. You know, she puts like candies in there, like a decoration thing. He peed on everything. The candy, the ottoman. So he in the doghouse. It's nice when I'm not in the doghouse. But he's doing better. He's more annoying. He's starting to bounce back a little bit, still on meds. He's not the same, but I guess we'll give him more time. He's becoming annoying again, so I guess that's better. Hello, Panjo. Good evening. It's chilly here. I think it's 40. It was actually, we got up to 50 today. We're supposed to get rain later on tonight. It's going to rain and a downpour all day tomorrow, so that'll be fun. So tomorrow will be a wash. I was either going to do this or count quarters because I have a whole bunch of quarters that I have to roll. I figured I would do that. Mrs. P said, who wants to watch you roll up quarters? I said, well, we can have a contest and see who can guess how much money is there. Right? No, we don't want to copy other people's streams. Fire. I hope it warms up quickly because it's cold. Kinda can see my breath. Yes, and guess whose birthday is Monday? I'll give you a hint. Me! Yes, I can't wait. Last time I checked, it was 45 and dropping. I think we're down into the lower 40s by now. Last time I checked was about 2 hours ago, just before as the sun started getting down. It was 50 here today. It's supposed to be 60 tomorrow, but it's going to rain all day and all night. It's supposed to come late tonight. So that'll be fun. Better than the S word. Almost slipped, money. So I had to laugh when I did that short. I gave the hammer to myself because I said, oh no, I shouldn't have posted that. I said the S word in it. Yes, it's been a crazy, was it, almost a week now since Buddy got sick? Almost 2 weeks since things. Yeah, no, that was not fun. The worst part is I had to give shots, these big ass needles. Yeah, I didn't like those. I didn't say the S word. We're not allowed to. Hammers hurt. I fit myself with a hammer a few times. I'm trying to get Mrs. P to let me go to the casino for my birthday, but the dog kind of took the fun out of that. Because that was expensive. Oh. Any young people out there, you want to do something, become a vet. You guys make a lot of money, that's for sure. Now we got to wait for tests to come back to see if that tumor, because what it was a tumor in his spleen, and his spleen blew up. I don't know, it didn't look good. Well, then they have to test it, and we have to see if it comes back. He says it didn't look cancerous, so we don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully it's not, because I don't want it. That'll be way too expensive. I actually, there's a YouTuber that streams, and they have a dog, and their dog had, I think it was lymphoma for the dog, and the dog was going through chemo and so. How do you? I don't even know how that would be done, but I know it's expensive. Kevin, what's going on? How's Long Island? Full of traffic, I'm sure. Uh-oh, there's blue sections over, excuse me, Minnesota. That's not good. I think that's what's coming our way next week. Or I don't know. Unless that would be the rain that's coming. I don't think that would be the rain coming. I think that's a different system. They say we're going to get quite a bit this year from what they're saying, but you can't believe that. Yeah, Kev, I think you're getting the same amount of rain we're getting. We're calling for heavy torrential rains overnight to tomorrow. Long Island's gonna go underwater. You, you before me. I'm on a mountain. Yes, I have my hoodie on. I forgot my flashlight. Because we don't want any bear sneaking up on us. I don't mind using this lighter fluid, but it's kind of stinky. I still smell it. Get a little bit of warmth from it. Feels good. Sorry, come on. Go normal. Sorry. Okay. Soon they're going to have smell-o-vision and heat-o-vision. You're going to be able to smell and feel everything in the phone. They're going to come out with the virtual suits with the headsets. Everybody's going to be laying on their couch, like in the movies, and they're out in society, and they're not even out of their bed. One day it will come. I don't know if it'll be our time or not. I don't need that. Looks like it's cooking pretty good. That didn't take long. I guess I could burn the flour, because look at the flour. The flour doesn't look too good anymore. Oh wait, I think I have a light. Wait, which one's the light? I don't remember. No, not that one. There it is. It kind of survived, not really. The other one looks better. We can put them and warm them up next to the fire. Why is that light going off? Don't see nothing. Okay. Just looking behind me. I think I'm on Zoom. Hold on. Oh, it's been like 2 weeks since I streamed. I'm out of practice. What did I do?
Hello, everybody. I'm on my way to Knott's Berry Farm.
What is that?
Followed by Disneyland.
Hold on, I don't know what I hit. What was that? Was weird. Sarah, it's supposed to be simple. You mean it's not? I was thinking about getting one for Christmas. If it's not simple, I don't want it. Off. Okay, there we go. They said it's supposed to be simple. One of my friends has one. It's always going off. Motion at the front door. Motion at the front door. So he's constantly checking his cameras, thinking there's someone in his house. And it's just people walking by. I would just rearrange it so it doesn't pick up the people walking on the sidewalk. I mean, it's a good idea. I remember, what was it? I think it had to be, God, it had to be 2015 maybe. AT&T was offering a special thing where they can set up the whole house security system and all that. They put it in for free, and I forget. It was a whole deal that you get with it. So they hook it all up. I think I had it for about a month, and I told them, come get it. I don't want it anymore. And you had to sign up for a year, and they actually canceled the contract. Anyway, they put it in front, and there was a flag out front. I must have got 350 texts in the first day that there was movement on my front property. You know how annoying that was? So then I had to rearrange it and move it. And then it was picking up the cars every time I went by. Then it was picking up motion lights. Then it was picking. Yeah, no, that thing just annoyed me. I mean, yes, I could have just shut it off from the phone, but that was a good excuse for me to get rid of it. I didn't want it. I didn't like it. I don't think you really need it up here in the mountains. I don't know, Marty. I think you should give yourself the hammer because the picture of it of of that is the same thing as saying, isn't it? Lettuce, what's going on? Lettuce, I hate to say it. I only been tuning in a little bit to your live streams. When you've been ranting between you and Matt, I couldn't listen to that. So sorry for not contributing to that stream. Not for me. YouTube's supposed to be a fun place for people to have fun, enjoy themselves, and be nice to each other. At least over on this channel we try to be. Why be mean? Doesn't get you anywhere. Only makes you look like the mean bad guy. And the more you open your mouth, the worse it gets. So I'm learning, don't open my mouth. I bite my tongue a lot. Let me go back what it said. Yes, Sarah. You're right. It picks up the things you don't want it to pick up, and the things you want it to pick up, it doesn't pick up. No, I mean it's good. I think it's a waste of money because you got to pay monthly for that. Yes, we should give out little halos. Oh, one day if we ever get that far, and I get monetized, then I can do little things like that and do little patches and angels, and halos. But we're not there yet. It's a long road. Oh, I feel raindrops. You know how I know? I have no hair on my head. I'm the front feeling. Oh, maybe we will have to go count corners. uh, the phone don't like the rain. Yes, if you have the white stuff in your front of your house in the morning, blame morning. Oh, it looks good. It's pretty cloudy. I don't know. I'm not ready. I don't know what to do tomorrow if it's going to rain. place, place it in a we could try it. I don't know how the picture would be. You want me to go get a Ziploc bag and find out? I don't know. If I go running in the house for a Ziploc bag, she's going to question it. And then she's going to be looking on the stream to see what I'm doing. I don't want to go in the doghouse. We already got Buddy in the doghouse. Let him enjoy it. I don't want to be there. I'm in the good house right now, so. I don't know, Kevin. What would you rather have? Would you rather have the blank flakes or would you rather have the rain? I'd rather have the rain. It's supposed to be 60 tomorrow too, so then we'll enjoy that. It's just to be a wet 60, that's all. Keep, keep a Ziploc bag with me at all times. Yeah, I think there was like a cold front coming down from the middle. I think that's coming to us next week because they said after the rain tomorrow, Monday, I think Tuesday, it's supposed to drop. It's coming, I know it. Whether we'll get it before Christmas, I don't know. I don't remember the last time we had a white Christmas. Kevin, what was the last time we had a white Christmas? Do you remember? I think it was 2, 3, 4 years. I don't even remember. I'd have to look at the books for that one. We don't have many white Christmases. It's so hard not to say that word, you know, right, Marnie? Especially in the wintertime. I feel like I'm with Mrs. P. I gotta remember what words can I say, what words can I not say. I don't want to get in trouble. You make me think before I speak. I don't like that. Uh-oh. Hello, honey. Shh. Be quiet. Behave, everybody. Yes. Send me money. I'm only teasing. Casino chips, I'll take those. Oh, look at all the high Mrs. P, see? You should be out here with me. Thank you, Marnie. No, sir, she did not. That was supposed to be a secret. I had to go sneak in there for the little baggie. Kelly Squirrel, hello. Welcome to the fire. If you put a little electric heater down by your feet, you can feel like you're at the fire. Thank you, Kelly. Yes, excited. The big 5-3. Lucky me. Hey, that rhymes. Thank you, honey. It's Mrs. Frog started it, if you really want to know. Yes, I'm a rat. Rat you out, Miss Frog. Yes, it's raining. See, honey, I might have to come in and do quarters because the rain is coming. I told you it was going to rain on me. Quarters, counting quarters sounds like a better idea at the moment. Oh, it's getting heavy. Put my hood up. I don't know how long the phone will last out here. Yeah, that's it, Sarah. Good, good cover. Uh-oh, she's on to you, Miss Frog. I don't know where Diana is. She must have not gotten the notification again. Did you guys get the notification? Because obviously Diana did not. Oh, maybe she's busy. Busted. Thank you. Let me see. It may stop. I don't know. It's kind of patchy. It looks like it's patchy cloud, so we may get lucky. I don't know, Marty. She might not get the email notification. Really? What could be worse than that? I mean, there's only so many things you could do with a plastic baggie. I'm bad, but I'm not that bad. No, man. She wanted to cover the phone. We were just teasing. Yeah, that hangs from being left torn. Me? No, I don't. Buddy, definitely. I was telling everybody how Buddy's in the doghouse for a change and not me. Well, an ottoman, does that count as a couch? I guess so. Oh, I remember those days, Sarah, going around chasing my dog, picking it up. It was good in the winter because when it was freezing cold outside, it would warm up your hand a little bit. Well, other than that, nah, I didn't enjoy it. And then you have the poopy pail that you used to put it in, and that poopy pail. I don't miss that. Now he just goes wherever he wants. I pick it up with a shovel and give it to the woods. Andy P, what's going on, buddy? No driving tonight. We're in one location. Not when it's frozen, Sarah. You ever get one that sticks to the grass and it doesn't want to come up and you really got to yank on it? You know. Look, all of it is not fun, Sarah, so, it's just things we do. I would say the animals have us trained. We're going around picking up after them. Should I poke it yet? No, I don't want to poke the fire yet. It's still going good. Maybe I will. I don't want it to fall. It's doing so nice. Oh, that feels so good when you're next to it. Oh, nice and warm. At least the raindrops stop. You make me laugh because I remember I tried that in the beginning with the scooper. Those scoopers don't work too good. They're just pieces of junk. You squeeze it and the thing just cracks and breaks. The same thing happened in mine. I think it was in the winter too, yes. That didn't last too long. Good idea, but it didn't work. Everything plastic nowadays. Someone gotta make one out of metal. But they complain it's too heavy. Wow, it looks really bright on the bottom in the phone. Wow. Can I take my hood off? Yes. No, it looks like a couple clouds, couple spaces. Oh, it's going that way, so now it will rain in a little while. At least we know we got the okay to go inside if we have to, so that's good. That's what I use, Miss Frog. Good old shovel. Then I walk to the edge of the property and check it in the woods. Turn around, go to town. I remember one time yelling at some guy he didn't pick up after himself. And I'm like, are you gonna pick that up? He just kept walking and didn't even turn around. And I pulled up next to him and said, really? You're not gonna pick that up? He wouldn't even look at me. He just kept on walking. So I guess wasn't gonna pick it up. Next time we videotape that, right? Now everybody has a phone, so you can't do that anymore. But people still do it. Let me see if I got a small piece to go underneath. Let's fit. I don't know. Oh, it does. I think we need some lighter fluid to help that one piece we just put in. I know you guys like that. I don't know, Miss Frog. Do they still the Marty? The propane's over by the shed. We're not allowed to use the propane. Something bad might happen to me. I have rules now I have to follow for the live stream. Don't worry. We'll get it out one day. Don't worry. Be patient. I think it's because, I went a little too extreme. So, see what you did, Marty? Don't get me in trouble. Well, actually, Miss Frog, that one's on private at the moment. It's not on public viewing. Maybe one day I'll make it on private. Right, Sarah? We can't have fun anymore. First, think before you speak. Now I gotta think before I do also? Oh man. Too hard. Pyrotechnics. You mean fireworks? Because I still have some left. I'm gonna have to light them off one of these days. Oh, you're awesome, Sarah. Yeah, what about chainsaws? Oh, I'll have to be cutting a tree, though, actually, one day to bring that out, I'm sure. We have chainsaws, we have weed whacker, we have a lot of our equipment that we can use. Yes, dump truck rides are easy. It's hot out there. My fans are wild? Is that what you're saying? Never say never. I may have to chop a tree one day, and I might want to film it. Trying to think what else we could use. See, you can't mention anything with Mrs. P online. She'll say no. So we have to wait till she's not watching, and then then you can persuade me a little bit better. I'm very easily persuaded. Thanks, Andy Pete. You want to watch me use? I have a belt sander, and you can sand your fingertips off pretty easily. Oh, Sarah, that's just too funny. Yes, we're gonna do classes now, craft classes with Anthony P. Please come out here. It would be more fun with you. I have an extra chair. We could do a cookie baking class, but I'm just getting the one out of the package. I did those the other night. They were really good. Pillsbury cookies. If I made it from scratch, I can't guarantee they're gonna come out edible. Scrapbooking. Yeah, yes, Sarah, and I chintzied out on the glue. Instead of 3 dots, I put one. Yes, did you hear what Miss Frog said? We could snuggle. I'm sure Buddy's already up. No, actually, Buddy, I think she barricaded in the back half of the house. He's not allowed to go sit on the couch anymore. He's banned from the couch. Oh, what do we got? 8, 9 thumbs up. Awesome. Oh, you're leaving? Quick. She's leaving. Get the torch. Oh, There we go like that. I don't know how that looked. All right, she's gonna break out the beer and the shots. What juice I have left? Hold on 1 second. Be right back. And you should be back. Oh, now it's cooking. Is the phone warm? Oh, yeah, the phone is warm. I guess Diana still didn't get any notifications. Oops. She'll have to watch the replay. Ooh. Do I have? No, I don't have an old deck that I could do that to. Do I? Oh, it'll probably take me too long to find it. I had the new deck that Mikey didn't want to play with. We had to use his decks. Remember, when anyone suggests that, don't play. Something fishy going on. I was wondering why he was always winning. Now I figured it out. He was marking his cards. Yeah, we tried that, Sarah. And Marnie said, Marnie says she even emailed her. She didn't get that notification either. Her notifications are probably turned off and she doesn't know it. Don't you hate when that happens? Yes, you did, Marnie, and we appreciate that. Oh, it's just I'll hear it from her. I didn't get it. You went live without me. Oh, Miss Frog. I don't know. You got to blame YouTube for that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I was trying to stay up late last night and watch Coach and Mrs. Cash because those are always fun streams. I had to watch most of it in the replay this morning. I had to laugh. One good thing about playing with Mrs. P when we gamble, if she wins, we split it. If I win, we split it. So it's always a 50-50. So that's a good thing. Is that what she's doing? Okay. Quick, let me run to the store. I keep getting drops and then I don't get drops. Oh, no. Most of the time you put it back in the machines. Sometimes you don't. Machines have been tight lately. I don't know why. Every time I go, it's not giving me anything. It seems like they want the higher bets now. And I think $2 to $3, that's a lot of money per spin. These people putting $5, $6, $7, $8 a spin, it's, but it doesn't let you know, I wouldn't let it stay longer than 5 minutes. And then you get the ones that hog the machines and never leave. One time I encountered this lady. she kept a couple dollars in the machine, and then she turns the chair around and puts it up on the machine so no one else can use it. Is that correct? You're allowed to do that? I didn't think you were. I thought when you left the machine, you left the machine. I saw them fight over because one guy tried to go sit there, and she said, "That's mine. I'm sitting there." And she was sitting at another machine. I don't understand how that's possible. Should not be allowed. Those are probably the locals that go to those machines every day. When you get to that point, you should stop gambling. Go for fun, and that's it. What's the other one I watched? I'm sure you guys watch Vegas, Matt. Oh my God, can you imagine having that much money to spend on machines? I don't know. Look, I enjoy watching other people spend their money, but I still could never do it. Even if it was free money, I don't think I could bet 50, 60, $80 to spend. That's insane. But if you're making the money back, then that's a different story. Well, the bathroom I could understand. That one, that's in the gray area, so that could go either way. But this lady was sitting on another machine on the across from the side. So she's playing one machine, and she turned a chair up and left money in the other machine so nobody would play it. I didn't think that was right. She can't do that. Right next to each other. Oh, you're not? Oh, sometimes I play two machines just so someone doesn't sit next to me. I'll do that. But I guess if you're right, if it's busy and they want to sit, I guess, I don't know. I never had that problem. I don't play two machines often, that's for sure. Usually Mrs. P and I go together, and she sits on one side, I sit on the other, and then we're good to go. We got two machines covered. One of them should hit. That's what we figure. It hasn't happened yet. One day I'll get a big hand pay. I'll let you know when that happens. Probably have to go to Vegas for that. I think there's more hand pays given out there than here. That's for sure. Because there's a lot more casinos and a lot more people playing them. So maybe I think your odds are better there. I mean, every time we go out to Vegas, we do pretty good. Usually break even. Last time Mrs. P won, whew, I think she was up to $1,500 by the time she left. That was a good trip. But that was over the course of a week, so. And then I put the money back. Not all of it. Oh, I heard a noise. Hold on, let me investigate. Oh, it's Doggy Doo. You want to go see Doggy Doo? There he is. There's the culprit. There's the one in the doghouse. He's right there. Gary, what's going on? Wait. Let me get you in view. Say hello. Wait. Won't you stop moving? Stay. Say hello to everybody. Say hello. Hello. Oh, see, she's... Stay. Come here. Say hello, everybody. Say, look, I'm feeling better. I want to show you a gash. Let me see if I can show it to you. Since he's outside, hold on. Come here, Bob. Come. Come here. Come here. Oh. Hey, you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Yes, you good boy. Go pee-pees. Can you see it? They glue it. He had his spleen removed, Andy, last Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yes, last Wednesday. So he's recuperating. No, but he's doing much better, Marnie. I said the same thing, and I think he was abusing it because every time he looked at us, he wants to get off the couch. He expected us to pick him up and put him down. I think he was playing us for a little while. Are you going to do number 2? YouTube wants to know. No? You're done? Oh, he's stuck on the bush over here. Hold on. There you go. Let me get him inside. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, you missed it. I'm too late. Hold on. No, let me tell you. Go. Oh, oh, it's warmer over here. Oh my God, it's so cold. Oops, sorry. No, I let a couple of them gather up. When it starts to look like a minefield, then I pick them up, Sarah. What it is? Not much. Wait, who said Buddy Nuggets, Miss Frog? Yeah, no Nuggets, Miss Frog. It's been all loose. I think it's the medication that he's on. Thank God we have to stop most of it now. We're just on down to 2 pills. Ridiculous. All medication. The poor dog has to endure this whole week. Oh, so you're leaving? I'll see you later. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you thought it was fun. I wonder sometimes. I'll have to check that out. You think you're not allowed to eat them? Yes, enjoy the rest of the weekend. One more day, then back to Monday. But Monday I'm off. I took that off. You can't work on your birthday. I don't think it's allowed. Well, I make it a rule not to be allowed to do that. I can't click on it because then I'll lose you guys, so I'll have to do it later. I could do that if I got the iPad. Uh-oh, we're dropping. We're losing people. Oh, no. I have to do something spontaneous to get everybody back. We dropped from 13 to 6. Uh-oh, what did I do? I showed Buddy. See what happens? I'm going to have to break out the propane torch to get more viewers back. Oh, that's true. When you only have so many and then you draw. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. You're so smart, Miss Frog. It does. If you link on the link, it takes you out of the stream and brings you somewhere else. I can't because it'll probably cut the stream, so I don't want to do that. Number 44. I give people ideas. Yes, I did that a couple times. Watch later, watch later. Next thing you know, you got 100 watch laters. You're like, oh no, I could spend all day doing this. You never get to catch up on them all. Especially when you get stuck watching the live stream. Some of them are 2 hours. I think yes. Yes, post links. Oh, I got the number 14. Better than 44. Oh, my neighbor's home. Oh, I hate chit chat. Don't you? Oh, everybody, another one. Pomsy just posted something at Durango. Everybody's going to this Durango hotel. You need help? You need help? No. You're welcome. It is. I'll talk to you later. Actually, what was I? So yes, it is. Yeah, Mrs. What was it? I think Mrs. P was telling me she saw some. I don't know where they were from. People brought trees in. They bought real trees, and the one person actually had a squirrel in the tree. They showed video of the squirrel in the house. I thought that was pretty funny. And then she said there was one where there was like these bugs or something like hatching out of the tree. and they were filming it in the house. My first question was, why would it still be in the house? I would have threw that thing out of the house and then videotaped the bugs in the tree. Now I'm glad we don't have a real tree. Plenty of them outside. Right? Can you imagine that, Marty? Bugs? I don't know what they were. I have to look at it. She's going to show me later. I was curious to see what kind of bug would actually be in a pine tree and it's hatching. And ew. Probably because it was warm in the house and then it thought it was spring or something. Who knows? Fire! Maybe I'll do the count quarters tomorrow in the rain. Because I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow in the rain. There's nothing to do. I hate when it rains. Get tired of television because everything sucks. Or I could rent the movie. Maybe we'll do that. That's good for nighttime snuggling, watching a movie. We got football on tomorrow too. No hope for the Giants. The Jets, yeah, they had a couple chances, but no, they're what, 4 in a row they lost, 5 in a row, so they're out. So I don't know who I'm rooting for now. I guess Philly. That's the closest to me, would be Philly. Oh, everybody quiet. You relaxing with the fire? Good. Yes, what do we got? 5 games left in 4 or 5 games? I didn't even look. What day's the Super Bowl on this year? I didn't even look. Because usually on my anniversary, it always fell on my anniversary or near my anniversary all the time. And then it bumped back to the following week towards Valentine. I don't know if we're still in, I don't know. Yeah, so it's by Valentine's. That's what I was thinking. I know it's in Vegas this year. That'll be cool. Imagine if the Raiders get in and then they play there. That'll be really cool. Vegas has a lot of happening this year to it. They making a lot of money. Wanted to go to World of Concrete. That's what I was thinking, but Miss P don't want to go during World of Concrete. If we go, it's got to be on a different date. Because she said she doesn't want to get stuck looking at machines and all that stuff. I wouldn't mind it. But there'd be so many other streamers going there. You know what? Durango. Oh my God, how many videos are out of to do Durango? I lost count. Some did a job, as I must say. Things. Coach, on the other hand, I don't think he was a fan of the Durango. We don't go anywhere crowded. Had to make me laugh. Oh no, we're down to 3 people. It must be my Ride or Dies left. Thank you, Ride or Dies. Or somebody else is on now live that I don't know about. Is Coach on? I didn't think Coach would be on this early, so that's why I streamed earlier. I know Jeff's not coming on until later on tonight. We got Monty and Kevin. We're missing. Who's the third? Was it buffering? Thank you. I did not know that. I can redo it if it's still buffering. My son's not home, so I know no one's on the Wi-Fi. Unless Mrs. P's doing something on the Wi-Fi, messing it up. Good, everybody's gone. Now we can have fun. I'd say go for an ice cream ride, but it is too cold for ice cream. We could do apple pies. Well, nah, I don't want those. They weren't good last time. McDonald's has been very disappointing. I don't know what they're doing to the food, but it's not the same. Yes, quick, get rid of the halos, throw them away. Let's have some fun. Well, why is this doing that now? Oh, okay. I figured somebody had to be on. Usually I hold a steady 8 or 9 people. Not usually 3. I think Mohegan Sun, we got up to like 27. I was ecstatic about that one. I think that was my most, 27. Actually, no, I think my first stream when we were doing the stream in, where were we? Marco Island. When I did it on the balcony and Coach was there and everybody was there. That one was a big one. I think I had almost 30 on that one. I like it small groups. It's easier to keep up with the chat. I don't know how you do it when you have a couple hundred people in there. There's one streamer that I watch. He had actually 7,000 people viewing his live stream. That chat was rolling so fast, it's impossible to read. You don't want to be that popular. I don't want that many people to know me. Kevin, I don't know. Mrs. P is going to have to answer that question. I thought I poked the fire pretty good. But, you know, everybody has a different opinion. Oh, I hurt my shoulder from carrying a dog around all week. That was not fun. It still hurts. I thought it was gone. Nope, I just felt it again. I see stars, so I guess there's an opening in the clouds. I guess the rain is coming later. Well, I do thank the three people that are hanging in with me. Maybe the quarters will be more fun. You're watching the NBA pre. Oh, cool. What's it on that big, huge screen? have to mute it because it's just. They are far too low. That's cool. Don't really follow basketball. Wasn't a basketball. My brother likes basketball. It's at T-Mobile in half an hour. The Lakers should take them, though. Do you bet money on it, Andy? Never really bet money on sports. I think during the Super Bowl we did those boxes when, everybody, those companies and other people, they make those 100 boxes. You pick a box and then you get the scores and then you see if you win it, whatever it is, each quarter you get money. Yeah, that was the only thing I ever bet for the sports. I never had any luck with that. I never understood the spread and all that other stuff. Can't you just do it on your app? Don't they do it on the phone now? I thought you could do it on the phone from anywhere. What is it? What is it? DraftKings? We're not promoting them. That's it, 70%? I guess that's not enough. Yeah, but Kev, does that pay a lot? No. I use BetMGM mostly. Okay. Yeah, because there's a couple of them out there. I thought it was legal to just, if you have the app, you can do it anywhere then. I know there's some states, I think, that banned it from using the app, too. I think. I may be mistaken. Don't quote me on that. What a coach said, these are all lies. Don't believe any of it. None of it is true. I had to laugh at that one. There's always one person that's got to make some weird comment. Just like Coach says, read the fine print. On mine it says, this is a channel about nothing. I'm going to have to put in, do not believe or do anything you see on this stream. Yeah, you'd think more people would comment when I burned the poop. I didn't get that many. I'm going to have to take that off on private one day. I get confused when Coach bets sometimes, Andy. I don't know what he's betting. He's pushing buttons over, under, all these other things. Yeah, I don't know. I'd get lost. I'd be that guy at the machine for 15 minutes while people are waiting in line and I can't figure it out. Hey, Andy, I tried. I just don't know the proper technique or food to use. It was fun though, I must admit. There's something exciting about it. Putting hood on the food and watching it fall off when you hit the gas. I gotta get better food. I have ideas, but everything is just flies away so easily. You gotta get sticky things. I was thinking like gummy candies. I don't think Coach has tried that yet, has he? Put gummy bears on in front. Or a whole package of gummy bears. How many do you think are in there? 25, 30? We can line them up on the hood. Have a race. Which colors will last the longest? What do they have? Red, green, yellow, orange. Isn't there a clear one? I think there's a clear one. I think that's it. I don't remember. I haven't eaten them in a while. They're bad for... Those are crown extractors, gummy bears. Those milk duds, yeah, no. They just pop your crowns right out of your mouth. I try not to eat those anymore. Knowing my luck, Andy, you saw what happened with the ham. You know the jelly side or both of the sides are gonna smack dab in the windshield and go splat, and then I won't be able to see. I think the aerodynamics on Coach's car are different than my truck. For some reason, it slaps it right into my windshield. On Coach's car, it flies over the windshield or goes in that little air duct of the cowl in the front of the car, and it gets sucked up in there. I don't have that luck. We should try it with Mrs. P's car. That's more aerodynamic. We'll have to do that at night when she's asleep, because I don't want to get in trouble. We'll see how long the dog stays in the doghouse before I get in the doghouse. Yes, and you need time, Andy. As we get older, the time seems to go quicker and shorter and quicker and shorter. I don't understand it. I blink and the day is over, and I go, you gotta be kidding me. Especially now with the sun setting at what, 10 to 5? Oh, or 4:30, it's dark by 5? Oh, yeah, no, the days are just too short. Someone need a muffler. I keep hearing noises. Don't mind me. I don't think the bears are hibernating yet. I think it's got to get in the 30s, get a little bit colder. We did have a really cold week this week. With the half-inch of white stuff we had. So we got, and then it melted, which was good. Well, the day would be longer. I think, what is it, by 6 o'clock the sun comes up, so. it benefits people who get up really early in the morning, which is me. So I do enjoy that because sometimes when you gotta work, it's 7 o'clock. It's still dark out. It's no fun. My eyes don't work as well as they used to in the dark. When you're picking up a container in the dark, it's not fun. Yeah, and thanks everybody for watching the garbage dump short video. That got like 1,400 views. I was shocked. A garbage dump. I gotta have to do more of those. At different garbage dumps. We used to have a landfill, but they closed it a while back. The residents were complaining that it smelled when the wind blew a certain direction and they didn't like the smell. So after so many complaints, they shut down the landfill. So now they ship everything on a train and it goes to Pennsylvania, from what I understand. As you would say, allegedly. You don't know what the truth is. But I know it goes on the train because I see it pass my house. We're gonna have to do that one day. I'm gonna have to. It's hard to catch. I gotta find out if there's a schedule that I can find when it comes up this way. Because the freight line runs past my house at the bottom. You can see it now in the winter time because all the trees are down. And you see all the garbage containers and tanker containers and all that stuff. Kind of neat. Not neat at 4 o'clock in the morning though when he's blowing his horn. That takes a little getting used to. Where's that noise? Oh, you guys want to see my lights that I put up? Don't laugh though, because I didn't really put much effort into it this year. I thought of how I would do it if it was cold and I had to clean it up. The neighbor did a really nice job though. Here, that's me. That I did, that. Oh, let me back up a little bit. Am I zoomed? Why does it look like I'm zoomed in? And then I put some lights over there. Ta-da! Those are my lights. So if you go back like that, that's really when you're coming up the driveway. And look at my neighbors. Wait, come on, turn. Look at that. Let me zoom in on my neighbor's house. He went all out, didn't he? That's all the way zoomed in. What we should do, we should go look at the lights. We'll save that for another one. See how far it is? Doesn't look that far when you zoom it. Yes, festive. Oh, it's cold when you leave the fire. Oh my, oh. Oh man. You don't realize how cold it is until you walk away from the fire. Wow. It's chilly. 60, 70, 80, what are we up to? Almost an hour and a half. All right, that's good. I was going to do more lights, but I didn't want to get up on the ladder. That's what my next thing was. I was going to put them on the house, but then, no. Because last time I put them on the house, it was so cold when I had to take them down. And the ladder was slipping underneath me. I did not like that. I'm not a ladder person. I'm not a heights person. If I'm on something stable, I'm good with heights. But if I'm something like no shade, no, 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 no. That's not me. Don't feel safe on them. I don't do roofs because I don't like walking on roofs. I don't know. Anything when you're a little shaky under your legs and you don't have a good. No, 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 no. It's funny how you talk of things and it just brings back memories. One time, I had to get up on the roof, and I put the ladder up on the roof, and where was the? I don't think no. I did not have my cell phone because I was stuck on the roof for a while. What happened was I was on the roof to clean the gutters and do a couple things. So then I come down on the roof, and I'm like shaking because when you got to get to the edge and then turn around to put your foot on the ladder, well, that's when I freaked out and I kicked the ladder and the ladder fell down from the house. So now I'm stuck up on the roof. I'm like, shit, what am I gonna do? I didn't have my cell phone on me. There had to be when we had flip phones. So I didn't have my flip phone on me. And I'm like, Mrs. P's in the house. What am I going to do? I didn't know what. She didn't hear the ladder fall. So I was like, oh shit. So I'm up on the ladder. I'm like trying to wave to the people like that are driving by the house. Nobody can see me. Nobody's paying any attention to me. I think I was up there for a good half an hour. Finally, I start banging on the roof. Kicking and banging on the roof. Kept doing that for a good 5, maybe, yeah, a good 10 minutes. It had to be. Where my foot was getting sore, and all of a sudden I hear see Mrs. P. Are you out here? I'm like, I'm on the roof. You had to get the. Oh, it was the funniest thing. She had to get the ladder, put the ladder up to me, hold the ladder. Yes. That was a long time ago. That had to be a good 20 years ago. Yeah, it's funny after the fact, Andy, but during the moment, it wasn't too funny. I was shitting my pants like, how the hell am I going to get off this roof? And when I was younger, I used to jump off the roof. We had a garage. We used to jump off the garage with an umbrella because I always thought an umbrella would be like a parachute. Don't try that at home, kids. It doesn't work. Now I won't even go up on the roof unless I really, really, really have to. It is funny when memories pop back in your head from days of yesteryear, right? This is what it seems like. It was so long ago. Remember my brother jumping out a window on the second floor, landed in bushes? I remember that one. That was stupid kids. Why does your phone do that? Why does it have that light up on top? I don't know. I'm getting a glare on my end. I don't know if you have a glare on your end. I don't see another thing to look at it, so I should have brought in the whatchamacallit. Hold on, I want to check my battery. 42%. How's the gimbal doing? Gimbal's got juice, so let me charge from the gimbal. Let me see if I can do that. Okay. But then it sucks off the juice on the gimbal. I don't know. I didn't bring my charger out here, so it is what it is. I just wanted to stream. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks, so I wanted to get one out there. I've been really slagging behind on doing everything. Now that Buddy's doing better, I don't have to be so close. We can't leave the house, though. That's forgiven. We left for, what, I think it was 2.5 hours today. We went to the store. We did a couple things, and we came maybe 3 hours. And then we came back. And then next thing you know, she noticed that he peed all over the place. I was like, you gotta be kidding. Not good. That's one bad thing about having animals when they get old. They go to the bathroom. Cats are more sneaky. Cats go and you never know where they went. I know because I had cats. You find them later. You go, you son of a... They make it more difficult to find. Oh. We're back down to tree. We went up to 6, down to tree again. Tree, listen to me. I sound like my father. It's funny how that sometimes it just comes out. It's 3. I could have took it like I got to the Italian accent. My father has a better accent. Oh, it's quiet today. Not so much traffic. Usually there's more traffic. No trucks. That's what I don't hear. Oh, maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Let me see what tomorrow brings. Keep your ears open. Maybe I'll do that live stream and count quarters. Whoever gets the right will have a giveaway. Maybe that'll work. I'll give something away. Try something different. Because I got to count them either way. Anybody else wants to watch? Be my guest. Either way, I got to do it. Christmas is coming. We got to count all the coins, get all the money together for Christmas so everybody gets their Christmas presents. No, I have a big jar that I put all my change in after work. Because I'm still old school, I use cash, so they have to give change. So I always have a pocket full of change, and that goes in the jar. So got a slew of quarters. I take out all the quarters, and then the nickels, dimes, and pennies I leave, and I bring it to Coin Store when I go to Walmart, and then I just cash it out there. You believe Coin Store gets 12% now for counting your money? So what's that? $12 for every $100 that you use? That's a lot of money. I think you can get a gift card from somewhere. If you get a gift card or something, I think then there's less percentage. I haven't used it in a while. I use it once a year. Every winter I collect and get all my change together. If not, then the house will be full of change. You don't need it. I know Coach would say look through all the quarters and check for the quarters, but if I knew what I was looking at, I would. I have a whole bunch of $2 bills. I still got to show Coach on the stream one day because I don't know what I'm looking at. You see all these videos how $2 bills are worth so much money, but I don't know if I have them or not. Most likely I don't. I do have a lot though. I know there's a whole bunch of them that are new and they're consecutive, but I don't really even know what the numbers are, so I got to look at them again. One day I have to break them out. I do use the wrappers, but Andy, the pennies and the dimes and the nickels are such a pain in the ass. Quarters are so much easier. Pennies are the worst. You feel like you're counting forever and you don't get much money back out of them. I like it because it's easier. I used to use the TD Bank. What was it, TD Bank? Yes, it was TD Bank. I don't know if anybody remembers. They had the free coin counting machine. And I used to go there all the time, use TD Bank, TD Bank. Next thing you know, there's a lawsuit against TD Bank because they were frauding the customers and cheating them out of the money. And they were keeping a certain percentage for themselves. So just imagine how much money they made. And then they took out all the machines out of TD Bank. So now you have no choice but to roll your quarters or go to Coin Store. I mean, it was a great idea. I mean, you go to your bank and you bring in your quarters and you get your money back for what you put in the machine. What a great concept, right? No. Somebody had to scam on it and make money off it. Even in the banks, who would have figured? Yeah, I think I got back. I remember getting a check because everybody who was had an account with that bank who used the coin machine because they know you used it because there's slips. I think I got back $12 or something like that. They had to refund money to all the customers. That's how I remember it. That it happened. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. Because we got money. I was like, I got $12 back, and then they said it was because of that lawsuit that they had. So, and then slowly they took the machines away. Actually, is there any more than just Coinstar? Maybe we should come up with our own name brand and do our own coin counting, huh? Getting 12%. That's not a bad gig. That's almost as good as a vending machine. I know they make pretty good money too. I know when I go to the hotels now, whenever we stay at the hotel, you never notice the hotels won't accept cash anymore? I tried. They want to use your credit because they want you to tap the card. I won't do that. I won't tap my card on a vending machine. I don't trust it. Mrs. P already got something from Amazon last night. Somebody's trying to hack into her account and change passwords and buy stuff. Last month it was Kohl's. Somebody charged something on her Kohl's account, so she had to change that over. I don't know how people get the information. I really don't. I'm not that smart. I mean, it's kind of mean that that people can do that and there's nothing and nobody can do about it. Credit card said, don't worry, you got your money back and we'll take care of it. Do you really think they take care of it? I don't think they do anything. Let me poke the fire one more time. I hope I poked it okay to your liking. Poke, poke, poke. The poking channel. Yes, I took a lot out of me. As you get older, the poking doesn't last as long. Ah. Ooh, you're right, Andy. It should have been. I haven't played that game in I don't even know how many years. Huh. Shoots and ladders. Well, that wasn't too long ago because we played that with my son when he was younger. Who remembers Mousetrap? He had to put that freaking contraption together on the board. Oh my God. What a pain in the ass that game was. That didn't last long in my household. Yeah. 40 years ago, games were a little bit different. Now they have different versions of Monopoly. We were actually just looking at games. There's like 10 different versions of Monopoly with different rules. No. Not me. We were actually looking at those because we were thinking of next time we're together with Mr. and Mrs. A and we play cards because that's their thing. They like that. So it's fun. We got to think of a different game. We saw a SpongeBob card game. We saw a bunch of funny card games we were thinking of. We found them at, where were we? The Five, anybody go to the Five Below store? That's where we found it. Tell you, they got a lot of good deals there. I was actually surprised. Not a bad gig. $5 and below. Well, was it? No, yeah, five below. There was a couple things that were more money though. There was like a section of expensive stuff, but most of the stuff was, yeah, $5. So it was a good deal. It is better than Big Lots. I used to like Big Lots. We went there, used to go there a lot. We bought a couch from Big Lots. We bought a bed from Big Lots. Now, after buying that stuff, I don't know if it's as good as worth the money. You got, like anywhere else, Kev, you gotta watch where you're shopping. It's like you gotta go to 8 different stores to get the prices that you want, because every store sells it at a different price. Did you know if you go to Walgreens, your milk is cheaper than the food store? Yes, Walgreens, CVS, well, we don't have Rite Aid anymore. Our Rite Aid is gone. So any of those pharmacies, they get milk cheaper than the supermarket. So milk, you can get milk and something else you can get cheaper there. Go figure that one out. I never knew that. So if you want cheap milk, that's where you go. I don't know how much cheaper it is. I never checked, but it's true. Because I did investigate one time. That's on the investigation channel. We could do Anthony P. Private Eye. Oh, that would go over really good, huh? Let Anthony P. investigate. Oh, now I'm just amusing myself. That's not good. We've actually found, I don't know if anybody's been to an Ollie's. Very different store. I actually liked it. Mrs. P liked it because they had a whole book selection. They have a whole bunch of books, and everything's cheap there. What did they say? Ollie's. Good stuff, cheap, I think the slogan was. Yeah, good stuff, cheap. Wasn't bad. So if you ever see one, check it out. Different type of store. Actually looks like a picture of Ben Franklin on the store. Doesn't look like Ollie. Yes, we got most of our shopping is done because we don't like shopping on the holidays. So we try to get it done beforehand if possible. Few that are just random gifts that we gotta get. Other than that, I think we're pretty much done. We have to go get one more thing for my son, and I think, yeah, Mrs. P's organized. You gotta see. I wish I could show you the house. I'm not allowed to. She did such a nice job on the tree this year. And she decorates the house all pretty and festive. Lights all over, so nice. I can't show it. I'm not allowed. I have to sneak you in there. Ooh, could I see it from the window? No, I can't. No, I don't think so. But maybe the front window. Pharmacy or mini suit. They do have everything at the pharmacy now. Except the medicine that you need. You have to wait a day for that to come in. When we got sick, we had to wait almost 10 hours. They said, oh, we don't have it. We have to wait. It's coming in. We have to wait for it. We'll call you when it comes in. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll just sit here and cough my brains out. Thank you very much. It's slowly doing. Wow, I put one piece of wood on tonight. Wow, I'm impressed. I didn't really have to use that much wood. We already started a fire in the house. I didn't videotape that though. Guess 'Cause one night we were in the teens. It was cold, so I said, I'm lighting the fire in the basement because we have a little fireplace in the basement. And that keeps them downstairs warm. Hopefully we don't get too many of those days, but I have plenty of wood just in case. Yes and no, Andy. It's kind of scatters all over the place. She has sections for it, but it's a pain in the ass because we have a small house, so she's trying to learn to shift everything because by the time you dig out the Halloween, the Christmas is on the bottom, and then you got to dig it from the top. But Mrs. P is a very organized person, so she's very good at that stuff. She can pack 2 suitcases into one, put it that way. I could never do that. I'm standing up my suitcase. Jump up and down to get it zippered closed because I can't fold my clothes correctly. That'd be me. No, she does all the packing. She's very good at that stuff. You saw the spice drawer, didn't you, Andy? So there you go. That should just tell you. We have a whole drawer just for spices now. Because she saw that big one when we were at our friend's house in North Carolina. She goes, "Ooh, I gotta do that." And she did. Just the mini version. Because who would use all those spices? It is a superpower, isn't it? I used to say the same thing. I could never do that. She's a very organized person. Even the bills, I could never. I'd have piles of shit all over, excuse my language, piles of crap all over the place, but I know where everything is in the pile of crap. Don't touch that pile. You'll mess up my system. No, she's got little tags in alphabetical order and everything. It's like a library almost. That's right, Monty. That's exactly what it's. Organized pile of crap. Sometimes she used to clean up because I have a table and I just pile shit on top of it, and I know where everything is in the pile of crap. A couple times she cleaned it. She's like, "Oh, I cleaned up for you." I'm like, "Oh no, what did you do with this? What did you do with that? Where did you put this? You messed up my whole system." Now she knows, don't touch the pile because then I'll lose something. The best is when she puts something away and I said, I had this in a specific spot and it was here. I didn't touch it. I go, someone touched it. It had to go somewhere. I didn't touch it. It had to go somewhere. She ends up going, oh, you know what? I did touch it. I put it over here. It's in the drawer. Wow, we're up to almost 2 hours already. Oh, goody. Thank you all for hanging in there on this exciting fire. Hey, it's time to chat. I miss chat with all you guys. It's like I was missing something for the past 2 weeks, not streaming. I was just like, oh. It's fun. It's like the gang hanging out, chit-chatting. Well, most of us. Diana didn't want to show up. I mean, it's okay. I'll have to zing her next time we see her. I mean, it's been 2 hours. I figured she would have popped in by now. Nope. So we got to zing her next time. You know what we can do, Marnie? We can make her take her away from managing moderator and make her a standard moderator, and then you can time her out next time she's on for being bad. That would be funny. I wish we had more people on here. Then you could time people out. People want more excitement. I was thinking we have Skylands. We have a minor league baseball stadium called Skylands, Sussex, in Sussex County. They do a drive-through lighting where you drive through like the parking lot. They do a whole setup. So we're gonna do that. That's gonna be fun. We may do that next week. I'm not sure if I'll do it live or just make a video of it. That'll be fun. And then once it starts to snow, once it starts to put white stuff down on the ground, we're gonna go to over by Crystal Springs, over by the ski resort, and I'll set up in the parking lot, and I'm gonna try and just sit down and watch the people come down the hill for skiing. I figured that might be interesting because you're not getting me on skis. It ain't happening, no matter how much you persuade me. No, 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 no. I like my legs. I like them whole. I don't want anything broken. They have tubing. Maybe I would do the tubing. Yes, I'm sure no skiing. My legs are too skinny and long to go skiing. I feel safer with a propane torch, Marty. Waving it around. Much safer than skiing. I have more confidence in myself that nothing will happen with blowing stuff up. Skiing down a hill? I mean, didn't Sonny Bono die from skiing down a hill and hitting a tree? No. I remember that as a kid now. I'll never go skiing. You can kill yourself skiing? And not happening. I'm sure you a lot of skiing up by you, right, Marty? I mean, you're covered in the white stuff for a long time in the winter. I think there's mountains there in Minnesota. Did I say it right? Well, I know Colorado has a lot of ski. I don't know about Minnesota. I'm assuming there would be. I'm assuming by Devon in the Dakotas, there's a lot of skiing up there too. Oh, it's close. They have 10,000 frozen lakes? I did not know that. I thought that was just a saying. Does that mean you get 10,000 lake effect snows? That would suck. I didn't say that word. Sorry, don't give me the hammer. Ouch, I can feel it hit my head already. It's hard not to say that word. That's like saying the F word. It's hard for me not to say it. 10 billion frozen mosquitoes. I think Mr. B should get you a hammer for Christmas. A nice golden hammer. With your name on it. Oh, once it's on the ground, I can say it? Good, because when I take your snow plowing with me in the driveway, I'm going to be saying an awful lot. Oh, we could put diamonds around it, Marty. little little diamond, little studs around the bottom, little baguettes around the bottom of the handle and the top. We'll put a picture of it as a blank flake right on the handle. How do you put pink in a gold hammer? We'll put a little pink, what do you call it? What are those things called? A scrunchie? Like a little pink scrunchie wrapped around it. I want it to be all gold for you. This way, when you have to, when you get old, you can trade it in and get money for it. It has to be pink and it's... All right, then. We won't get you a gold hammer. We'll just get you a pink hammer. With bling. We had Mexican tonight. I'm going to go eat my leftovers because my stomach is growling. If I could take you inside, I would let you watch me eat it, but I think if it's not raining, I can't come in. It has to start raining. You like the gold one better? Okay, me too. They actually, Harbor Freight has a 24 karat gold ratchet, like for your tools. But I think it's 24K plated. There's no way it could be that for only $159. So, but it's really cool looking. It looks like a gold ratchet. Which is better, 24 karat or 14? I don't know. I think the lower the number is the better the grade, right? I don't know. Every time I have gold, it goes in a box. I don't really wear gold. I'm not a jewelry person. I have a ring with my name on it that I got as a gift. And my name's in diamonds. I've had that for years. Would never wear that. Then a bracelet with my name on it. I would never wear that. Not a gold person. I'm not a showy person. I grew up in the suburbs from the city. You didn't wear gold back then. It could get ripped off your neck very easily. Why do I hear knocking? That was weird. I think we all did one. I don't know. I had an earring once. That didn't last too long. I think it lasted a year. Now I got a big knob where it was. I don't like it. I don't think I look good in it. And back then, you had to make sure you put it in the right ear. I don't know if even is that still a thing now? If you put it in the wrong ear, I don't know. Right? You had to put it in your left ear if you were straight, and your right ear if you weren't. I think that was it. I don't remember. What a stupid! How stupid is that? I don't know. I don't know if I could put one in my nose, Marty. Did it hurt? I heard the tongue hurts. I don't know if I could do that. No. I don't like piercings. I don't like needles. So I have a fear of needles. That's why I have no tattoos. You come at me with a needle, I'm freaky. That's why when I had to stick my dog with the needle, yeah, I had a hard time with that. I just have that fear of the needle coming at me. I see, just talking about it. Ooh, do I want to know where? Oh no, that's not that type of channel. Sorry. I would think they would, Marty. It's a freaking needle poking you a million times in your skin. How could it not hurt? Those people that get like the whole sleeves and stuff. Oh my God, that's gotta hurt. Oh, you can see them all? Ooh. I thought about it. I wanted to get one, and I almost did one time when I was a little tipsy, and I chickened out. Could not do it. I saw him coming out with the needle. I was like, nope. Unless you're strapping me in this chair, it ain't happening. I remember a nurse one time trying to take blood from me. I almost flung her across the room because she just was poking me and I just reacted and I just hurt. And I remember yanking my arm and she was like jumped back. I was like, "Ooh, sorry." So it wasn't painful then, since you were a little inebriated? It does help sometimes with the pain, that's for sure. I know I fell down a few times and didn't realize I was hurt until the next morning. I said, "Ooh, why does this hurt?" Well, the last time I went to get blood, speaking of veins, Marty, my veins bulge out of my arm, so you can visibly see them, and they're right there. There's no way you can miss them. There was this young nurse, and she kept poking and poking. I think she did it 5 times, and I looked at her. I says, "If you miss one more time, you're out. You're not doing it no more." She goes, "What do you mean?" I says, "No." I go, "If you can't hit that vein, there's something wrong. You should be able to hit that vein." So she missed. I said, "You're done." She had to go get the nurse, her boss, and her boss comes over. She looks at my arm. She turns her head to the nurse and she goes, "You couldn't hit that vein?" I don't think she had a job long after that. Okay, Kev, if you want to poke it, I will poke it for you. Tilly, we missed you. All right, hold on. Somebody is requesting a fire poke. I have to poke the fire a little bit. I'll put one more piece of wood on for you. I'll even put another piece on for you. You came in late, Tilly, but it's okay. We'll try to have a little bit more fun before the end. It's getting chilly out here. Good thing we have a fire. Gimbo went cuckoo. Oh, the went bye-bye. What happened? Sorry, everybody. There we go. Sometimes the gimbal has a mind of its own. I'm good, Tilly, thank you. Happy to be streaming. It's been 2 weeks. As you know, Buddy was sick, so we had an operation, so it's been a fun week. It's been very busy, but I'm happy to be doing this with everybody today. I miss chatting with everybody. Maybe tomorrow, Tilly, we were thinking it's going to rain here all day, cats and dogs, so I have nothing to do. So I have quarters to count. So we may count quarters. So if you want, I'll bring out the tablecloth that you like, and we can count the quarters on that. I know that was your favorite part. I don't know what Mrs. P did with it. I didn't see it, so I think she got rid of it. I'm just teasing. Yeah, that was fun. We had fun that night playing cards, and then the next day the dog took a crap. Go figure that one out. Or 2 days after that. What was it? Something something in the Technicolor Dream Coat? I don't remember what the rest of it was. It was a play, wasn't it? Something with the Technicolor Dream Coat. That's what it reminded me of, the tablecloth. The Technicolor tablecloth. That's a tongue twister. I'm drawing a blank too, Kev. I know it was something something Technicolor Dream Coat. Joseph in his coat. There was a few blue jays on it and flowers. Oh, Tilly. Tilly, we've been asking that question for over 2 hours now. My guess is she's going to say that she didn't get the notification, so. She was missed. We even had Mrs. P up on the stream earlier. That was fun. She was checking in on us, making sure I wasn't up to shenanigans. Actually, she actually had a list. I should tell her to get that list. That was a funny list. There was a list of words that we used to use that are not used. Like shenanigans was one of them. Oh, the dog's back. Yeah, she's climbing up Pikes Peak. Oh no. That's where Diana is. Okay, she's got a good excuse. We can't pick on Diana now. That stinks. Did I say Mrs. T or Mrs. P? It was supposed to be Mrs. P. If it came out T, I apologize. I hear a lot of pneumonia going around. When I went to the doctor for our cold, they gave us penicillin and something else so it would not form into pneumonia because she said, a lot of cases of pneumonia are popping up from this cold. So that's not good. It's a new strain of something going around. Yeah, if you catch pneumonia quick enough, yes. If you let it go for too long, I know a friend of mine that had walking pneumonia. That was not good. You could not get rid of it. I mean, just because you have pneumonia and you're walking, you're calling it walking pneumonia? I don't understand it. Don't mind me. I'm just amusing myself. Go pee-pee, buddy. I don't even want to. If I ignore him, he'll go away. Yeah. Uh, that would scare the crap out of me too. Yes, give her our wishes, Marnie. Marnie's the go-between for us and Diana. Any messages have to go through Marnie. Well, Instagram's a good way too. I like that. I keep up with a couple people from with Instagram, so that's kind of nice. No, you're not killing the chat. I was thinking that too. I figured it was a typo. Good old spell check. It's like you read it, you think the words are right. As soon as you hit send, it changes the word. No, it says there's only 3 of us, so there's not much of us to bring down, so don't worry about it, Tilly. We're going on 2 hours, over 2 hours now anyway, so I'm thinking about the quesadilla that I have to finish. It's Monty's fault she brought up tattoos. I just brought up what came with the tattoos. You can hit yourself with the hammer? I didn't know that. Ooh, what pig? Let me see how much battery. I know I can't have much left. Typing it out. Jeez. Hold on 1 sec. Down to 30%. It's amazing the phone battery doesn't last as long as it used to. Oh, Meatloaf. I miss Meatloaf. Me? I talk more? Never. I don't like to talk. Actually, I'm quiet tonight. I'm just enjoying this, relaxing. I haven't got to really do this much this week and relax. So it's kind of nice. I didn't have to take the dog out. I can be entertaining, Marnie. That's what Mrs. P said. I'm entertaining sometimes. Oh, thank you, Tilly. We adore you guys, you two, and everybody else I adore on the street. All my ride or dies hanging in there with me. I promise I'll give you more entertaining stuff. Winter's coming, so that's good. Soon I will be off from work, so that will give me more time to do stuff, which I'm looking forward to. I do have a lot of chores to do this winter. I was already informed I have to paint and do other stuff, so maybe you could do that with me and paint. Make it more entertaining because I hate painting. Thank you, Marty. I'm glad you like these. I find these a little redundant, but people enjoy it, so I will do it. I mean, I enjoy chatting with everybody. It's easy for me to keep up with the stream because I can pay attention. When I'm walking and doing other stuff, and yeah, I miss a lot of stuff in the chat. So this is a lot, like I said, this is nice and relaxing. That's a good screensaver. No, let's see. Can you see me? No, you can't see me. But I'm here. Do they still do that? The U-log on the channel? I don't think I've seen that in a while. What was it? Channel 11 used to do it. All Christmas. It was the same log in a loop. Yes, I walked away from it for a few minutes and it was chilly. That's for sure. Really, Marty? Did Mr. B say that or did Mrs. B say that? Here, I'll even do a flamingo for you. Is that proof enough? Please, Marty, don't tell me you have me up on the TV and you two are watching me. I actually saw there was a thing on YouTube. It actually told me there was a percentage of people that watched me on their television. Can you imagine seeing me on a television? I just think that's kind of funny. Uh, it's getting cold out, isn't it? They said 60. We're going to have pouring rain tomorrow. So, it's better than the white stuff. I'm not ready to shovel yet anyway. No, I'm not. Am I? Now that you said that, I got to do something fun because Marty's watching on the television. Actually, hold on 1 second. Okay. She went back. My neighbor came out again, so I didn't want to talk. I actually had an idea for flamingos if we ever go out to Vegas, so I'm going to keep that to myself. Because we're trying it. I think we're going to get there. I just got to figure out when. I got to wait. Now the problem is with the dog. We don't want to leave a sick dog with Anthony to take care of while we're away, so... Again, all on what we're doing with the dog. I can't stand it. That's why after Buddy, there's no more animals. There's no more dogs. We're gonna go away on vacation when we please and not have to worry about the dog. Like if we're gone too long, is he gonna pee on the candy in the on the ottoman? Can't believe you watch me on a television. I think that's funny. So you're one of the percents that watch on the television. I tried watching on the television. I felt like the pixels, it wasn't as clear as it was on the computer or the iPad or the phone. Oh, you guys are just too funny. Oh, watching Coach on Fremont must be funny watching it on a television screen. Actually, The only screen that I watched, I remember on the television, was J and K, because Jeff does 4K streams with Prism, and his streams are usually pretty crystal clear. Because I know when he goes out, he checks the signals to make sure he has good strong signal before he goes out. So he's that's a thing. He wants to make sure his streams are perfect, which I understand. Because sometimes when you're watching and skipping and buffering, it's not fun. Yeah, I have a mini pad also, Kev. Do watch on the TVs, on the computer screen sometimes. The computer screen's the best. I think that has the clearest resolution. Yeah, that's what he said, Marty. He really, he's got a pet peeve about that. He's got to be perfect. So I give him a lot of credit. It takes a lot of work to do that. You got to check signals. You got to check this, make sure this is working. You can see on a bad night if he's having a bad stream and it won't stay connected, he's not a happy camper. We're me or coach or anybody else, we'll just start another live stream. It's just easier. I mean, what did I start 3 streams in one time? It just happens. Sometimes your signal just sucks and it doesn't want to connect right. Speaking of streams, Marnie, you're due. Are we having any Christmas streams? Are you going to show us your house decorated? Don't be like Mrs. P and not show your decorations. Actually, when you get a good storm, you have to show us your backyard, how pretty it looks. Or you can show us Mr. B shoveling the snow. That'll be a good stream. Sorry, buddy, I didn't mean to put you to work. Or use the excuse, oh, my back is out, I can't do it. Oh, but you live in a development, don't you? They do it for you, right? That probably makes it easier. Uh-oh, Mr. B's mad at me. I'll take you when I get to do it. I have the little skid steer, so we'll be in a little skid steer, and I'll put you on the screen, and we'll do a stream like that. I think that'll be fun. Keep me company while I'm shoveling. No one ever can do it the right way, Marnie. You know that. They say they shoveled it, but then you go outside and it looks like a mess, and you're slipping all over the place. Where my mother's is really nice. They really do a good job. They actually keep 5-gallon buckets of salt on everybody's porch, so they don't have to carry it around. So they do all the shoveling and then they use the salt. Everybody has their own bucket. I thought that was a great idea. "24 hours, yep. That's the law. It has to be cleaned within 24 hours, so they'll wait to the 24th hour to do it. I know. I used to live in a development too. We hated it. We'd be stuck for a day and a half by the time they came down with the snow plows and shoveled everybody out. By the time that happened, I had everything clean already. You know me, I can't sit still, so I was the only one with a snowblower in the development, so everybody was looking at me like, can you do me? Nope, can't do it, sorry. I did it for the next door neighbors, and that was it. Then everybody gets mad at you because you won't do it for them. I'm not going all the way down the block just to do your driveway. Wait like everybody else. Oh, Marty's got the hammer again. I tell you, Mr. B, get the hammer for Christmas. A nice gold hammer, gold-plated hammer. I think you can get it at Harbor Freight. Be a great Christmas gift. Marty, I'm sorry, but at this time of year, it's gonna be hard not to say it. I'm sorry. You're gonna be taking out that hammer an awful lot. I hate to tell you. Doesn't the UK always get snow, Tilly? Sledgehammer. D- do not, I repeat, do not give Marty a sledgehammer. Please. You really need me to answer that, Marty? You're dangerous enough with a hammer. Can you imagine with a sledgehammer? What happens if you miss? Well, maybe mm, what's the what is it? 10 pound is the sledgehammer? I think is the smallest. Because anything smaller, you're going into a handheld hammer, or a 3 or 4 or 5 pound hammer. That's smaller than a sledge. Sledge has a long hammer, long handle. Sorry. If I had a hammer. It's not just the art of picking up the sledgehammer, it's how to use the sledgehammer. I see many people use the sledgehammer wrong. You ever go to the carnivals and they got to use the big sledgehammer to hit the bell? Yes. Some people can do it perfectly because they have a good form. If you don't have good form, it's dangerous to you and the other people around you. I use sledgehammers often. I remember hitting one and it snapped and the thing went actually no, a piece of the handle went flying. And then the metal part just kind of flung off to the side. Marty's got this. Well, I hope Mr. B is filming it when you do get it. That'll be a video of its own. Do a short Marty's new Christmas present. Holding up the sledgehammer. I'm sorry, I'm just envisioning it. I think it's very funny. we, you can have. He can get you the sledgehammer, and you can get him the propane torch from Home Depot, and you guys can both hold it up. Go at each other with the torch. Oh, I tell you guys make some good streaming. I'd watch that. You could title it, Who Would Win, Sledgehammer or Blowtorch? Be like the Rocky movie when he's training. See what happens when you stream too long? Your brain goes kooky. No, she doesn't need the taffy hammer. She got the regular hammer. She's good with that. I think she got the sledgehammer. I'm funneled or funny? Your spell check's not working too good for you, Tilly. I'm funneled. It does, yes, it does say funneled. Okay, just making sure. I had to double check now because I have to read with glasses. What are you putting up there, Kev? We have 4 people. Don't make them all leave. We can play the Miami. Remember the Miami Vice theme song? We'll play that with Marnie with the hammer. Uh, Hope we lost one, Kev. It's your fault. Now we're down to 3 again. We had 4. Oh, it's a theme song. Okay, gotcha. I'll have to look at it later. Peter, Paul, Martin Hammer song request from Tilly. Oh, you guys are just freaking funny. Oh, you make me laugh. My stomach hurts when I chat with you guys. So what did I start? 7. It's 2:30. So it's 8, 9. It's almost 9:30 already. Yeah, I'm getting. I keep saying I want to eat that, but I never get inside. You make me laugh, Marty. Oh, now the log flipped and it came back to life. Allegedly is correct. I always, like when there's like in a bad situation or like a funeral or something, I'll try to be a little, like crack a couple little jokes here and there, but some people don't think that's funny. I think, you have to try to lighten their mood a little bit, but other people don't think so. I was always one to say something I should. Oops. What was that saying again? Think before you speak? Yeah, that's a hard one. It sounds easy. No, not so easy. You're right, antibiotics and laughter. Gotta have the antibiotics. We all had that so far this winter. I was on it, Marty had it. Mr. B didn't get it, he got lucky. Mrs. P and I had to share it. That was not fun. 2 people trying to sleep while coughing? Yeah, it doesn't work. You're always waking the other one up. I agree, Kev. I don't think you're allowed to give shots to yourself anyway. I don't think they would do that. Yes, it's nothing worse than sharing it together at the same time. Because at least if one's sick, the other one can take care of the other one. Oh, low battery mode. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. What do we got left? That's because we're going on a long time. That's why. Ooh, 20%. Yes, isn't that nice? When the one that's not sick give you soup and take care of you. It's so nice. When you're both sick, you're just yelling at each other and cursing at each other, and nobody gets anything. You gotta get it yourself. Oh, Tilly wants to know what stuff did he bring you, Marty. She wants to know how he spoiled you. Try not to yawn on camera because that's contagious. I don't want to spread it. Wow, 164 minutes with 3 people. My ride or dies hanging with me. I think Miss Frog left us. I haven't seen her. Usually her banter is added in here. She must be something else on. Oh, you're very welcome, Tilly. I'm glad you enjoy us. We enjoy you when you show up. I'm glad you took the place of Diana tonight. Thank you. That's true, Kev. She does count in spirit. She has an excuse, so that's good. Look, we all have things. That's the hard thing about YouTube. You can't be on it all the time and do it all the time. Some things life takes precedence over things that you enjoy doing, and you have to do things that aren't things that you want to do. So you just move on, and that's all you can do. Like I said, 2 weeks. I was missing you guys. I wanted to do something last week, but it was just not in the cards. So this week worked out better. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I try to keep up with it more. All right, Tilly. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you can pop in and say hello. Hopefully you can catch the next one. Like I said, maybe tomorrow, the tablecloth and counting quarters. Yeah, right, Kev? Life. Sometimes you wish it would be so simple. Nope. How did I say? If you think you have a plan, think twice, because you don't. All right, let me get out of here on that note. I will talk to you guys later. Like I said, most likely tomorrow afternoon sometime I will think I'm going to do something. Because like I said, what am I going to do in the rain? Nothing. Unless we go driving around in the rain. Oh, joy, that's fun. And we'll do that. Something different. I don't know. I miss talking to everybody. So I will bid you adieu this evening. Oh, look, I'm using fancy words. Anthony using fancy words. Plus, it is a different kind of hustle, Kev. You got that right. You got that right. It's a hustle that I don't like anymore. That's for sure. Everybody's in a freaking rush, and nobody does their job correctly. But I think that's on a lot of places, not just here. But that's not true. When I went down south, the hospitality down south is just 100% different than what we deal with here. So I was just real quick reading an article that they said the tipping, they call it tipping something, tipping epidemic, where everybody needs to get a tip and tips are now accounted and you have to. Yeah, no, I never got a tip in my life. Once in a blue moon, you get a tip here or there, but that's another story for another time. So, all right, guys, have a good night. I will talk to you guys later. And fingers crossed for tomorrow. Hopefully, I can get that done, and then maybe I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you on the next one. All right, and maybe I'll catch you at another stream later tonight. If not, have a good weekend.